Jiddu Krishnamurti talks about this one radical principle, which is that trying to separate the observed from the observer creates conflict. The separation between the observer and the observed creates suppression, creates restlessness. So, till there is an observer trying to observe anything, the separation will be maintained, and there is no possibility of having the total vision, the total mind, or, in other words, seeing the totality of consciousness. But when there is no separation, when I know that the observer is the observed, there is generally no inclination to change anything. There is no inclination to control anything, because I see that I am all these things. I am the anger, I am the envy, the jealousy, the malice, or whatever is arising. There is no separation between anything. The me, the sense of separate self, or the sense of personal identification, is all these things. It is the same movement. So, for example, when I'm experiencing, let's say, anger, an impulse comes that says, I don't want to feel anger. That is the resistance. And the resistance creates the separate observer of anger. It immediately creates a separate observer that says, the anger is arising and I am not happy with this. I do not want to feel anger. I want to change it to love and compassion. And I start analyzing. And in this analysis, I keep maintaining that separation. But what if I totally surrender? What if I totally accept this? What if I radically, unconditionally accept that I am that anger? Me is that anger. It's not separate. Then there is nothing to be done. And then there is a new vision. There is a seeing of consciousness in totality. That means there is total vision, unbiased, unfiltered vision of what is, whatever that is happening. And the resistance that creates the separate observer then immediately drops. So when the resistance drops, even the anger fades away, because then anger has no momentum to carry forward. It is only when the separate observer is present and it is trying to do something about the anger, about the sensation, it is trying to get rid of the sensation, that the sensation is, propelled more and more in horizontal time. So Jiddu Krishnamurti talks about a way of seeing which is very different from how the observer can see, because observer's vision will always be filtered. It will always be distorted. Observer means me. Me with all my conditioning, with all my past beliefs, with all my structures, my ideologies. So me can never have total vision into what is going on. Me will always see things as separate from itself. So, we constantly say that I feel anger, jealousy, malice, hatred, resentment, and I don't want to feel all these things. But then this very I or me maintains this separation. And the maintaining of separation creates conflict, creates suppression.